Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So today we will study preposition as you can see in the poster, and my channel's name is Vivek Angrezi Kumar, and on this note we will start prepositions. So let us start with the definition of preposition. A preposition is a word which shows relationship between a noun and a pronoun and other words in the sentence. It is usually used for showing place, time, direction, manners, cause, and possession. There are some important rules before we study preposition, such as preposition is always followed by a noun, and we usually avoid ending a sentence with a preposition. Preposition of place and positions. These are prepositions which are used to show where something is located, and the common words are in and on, which are used to show the position of an object or a thing above above something. Under is used to show the position of something which is just beneath it. Between is used to show a position which is in the middle of two other objects. Among is used for something which has more than two people. Beside is used for a position which is just by the side. Behind and near are common words, and you normally know the meaning of these words. Let us see some of the examples of preposition of place and position. For example, the table is on the book is sorry the correct sentence would be the book is on the table, which means the book is just above the table. She is sitting between her friends means she is just between two of her friends. The cat is hiding under the bed means that the cat is just beneath the bed. The second is preposition of time. This usually denotes the time when something happens. We will discuss the three common prepositions here, which is at, in, and on. At is used for a specific time, for the exact time. For example, we will meet at 5 o'clock. In is usually is used for a broader time. For example, he was born in 2000. Here we do not uh, we do not indicate the perfect or the exact time of the person who is born. And the word on is usually used for days and dates, like Sunday is a day. So we will say that a party is on Sunday. This is These are the most commonly used prepositions used for time. Now we have prepositions of cause, reason, and purpose. And the common preposition here are because of, due to, owing to, for, from. And as you can see in the heading, they indicate the reason behind something. For example, the match was cancelled because of rain. He succeeded owing to his hard work. The last sentence is, she was punished for her mistake. The fifth type of preposition is of manner, instrument, or agency. These show the manner means or agent of an action. They show by which resources or a person the action is being conducted. For example, the letter was written by her shows the involvement of her in writing the letter. He cut the paper with scissors. Here we show the the paper is being cut by the scissor. As you can see in the both of the sentence, by is used for a person and with is used for an object. The last example is the news spread through the social media. So here we see how preposition of manner, instrument, and agency works. The sixth type of preposition is preposition of measurement, standard, and rate. Here we indicate measurement, rate, or standard of something. The commonly used words here are by, per, and according to. For example, apples are sold by the dozen. Speed is measured per hour. And the last one is he acted according to the rules. At the seventh place, we have preposition of possession and relation. These usually show belonging or relationship which a person has. The most common words here are of, to, and with. Examples of preposition of possession and relation is this is the house of my uncle. This means that his uncle has the possession over the house. Then we have other example which is she is married to a doctor. This shows her relation to the doctor. And at the last, the boy with blue eyes is my cousin. Here, the word or the preposition with shows the boy's possession of eyes, and the color of eyes is quite unique, which is blue. The last type of preposition is preposition of contrast or concession. This shows the contrast which is prevalent in a single sentence. The commonly used word for it is despite, in spite of, and contrary to. For example, he went out despite the rain. This means that in spite it was raining and it was not conducive to go out, still he went out. In spite of his effort, he failed. This shows that even though he worked hard, he could not succeed. And the last example is his action were contrary to the expectation. This sentence also shows the contrast. And this takes us to the end of our video. So here we end the video, and please do like to my channel, which is Vivek Angrezi Kumar. Till then, bye bye and have a nice future. Thank you.